Today we are reviewing the 1144th high-grade Carta's Graze Ritter from Gundam Blooded Orphans kit number 17. This high-grade kit was released in February of 2016 with the price of 1,200 yen or $11. This box gives you an excellent preview of the articulation of the entire kit and what to expect after you build it. This HG kit includes 7 runners, a tiny sticker sheet, and an 8-page full-color building manual. You can borrow parts from the Barbatos 6th Form kit number 15 to build the Graze Ritter non-commander unit. This is what the kit looked like before the 3 bags were cut open and the parts were sliced and diced from the runners. After opening the bag, there are a total of 7 runners laid out as you can see here, and there's a lot of stuff included with this high-grade kit. Here is the completed Carta Graze Ritter with all the empty runners stacked next to the box, and by far my favorite version of all the different Grazes. This is by far my favorite Graze kit of the series, but like the others, they suffer from poor design of the waist and shoulders. They will never be in the top 10 or 20 lists of great HG kits. I would have paid extra had Bandai included a metallic runner for the sword, which was a big letdown. It was also so frustrating for me to keep snapping back the shoulder armor, which never stayed on as I was filming this review. Once you get over these problems, it's not a bad kit. Trust me, I really wanted to like this Blooded Orphan kit. If you are going to build the non-commander Graze Ritter using the white shoulder parts from the Barbatos 6th Form, you will also have to paint the parts green. These are the tools I used to build this kit. The blue God Hand nippers are great to use on high-grade kits because of the smaller parts that you have to cut off of the runners. I used my Tamiya hobby knife to shave off the nub marks. The Zippo lighter fluid and nail cotton swabs are the cheapest and quickest way to remove excess paints or panel lining. I used the Tamiya black panel line to bring out all of the articulation. I painted the sword on the runner since it was a lot easier to hold on to. I used the Tamiya gold leaf and chrome silver acrylic paint with a small fine point Tamiya brush. It took me about 1 hour to paint the sword with a few coats. How does this kit compare with other kits? The 1144th high-grade Carta's Graze Ritter is an average size high-grade kit. This kit's height measures about 5.5 inches when compared to the HG AMS 129 Garazula Custom, the Noble Gundam from G Gundam, or the Turna Gundam. The accessories included with this kit are the option parts for the space mode, the standard Graze machine gun rifle, and battle axe. New to this kit is the sword and a pile of parts that could be used for other variations of the kit, which really doesn't make a lot of sense due to the color mismatch. The Graze kits are the most reused and repeated kit in the series. How many more colors of the same kit will Bandai make? What's worse, will they ever fix the problems of the Graze frames? Probably not. The spherical sensor inside the head is used for optical long-range viewing and is the standard on all Graze variants. The helmet also has an additional short-range yellow sensor. The Commander fin antenna has the red stripe, whereas the non-Commander type fin would just be black. The hands on all the Blooded Orphan kits are pretty much the same 2-piece snap together. The Nightblade sword is unique to this kit and requires some painting to make it look like the pictures in the manual. The black plastic sword was ugly and unacceptable for me. It seems like every Graze kit comes with a battle axe included these days. If you bought all the Graze kits like me, you got a lot of battle axes and machine gun rifles. Since Bandai reuses the runners from these kits, you end up with a pile of lots of extra weapons. The rifle is simple to attach to the hand and very easy to pose. I'm a big fan of all the accessories you get in HG kits. This kit comes with extra space booster units that snap onto the back and a few extra leg armor parts to transform this kit into a space unit Graze Ritter. I think Bandai got a little mixed up on the design of this kit. The box art and manual shows you how to build the non-commander unit, but you're required to have bought kit number 15 Barbatos 6th Form. They should have just included the extra runner in this kit. The Nightbridge sword and the battle axe can be snapped into place on the side waist skirts for storage very easily. The HG Carta's Graze Ritter is my favorite Graze kit out of the bunch. The Nightblade sword made it an easy decision for me to buy this kit. The downside is you're required to paint the Nightblade sword to really make this kit stand out. The shoulder armor is a major pain in my ass to keep snapping back on. After panel lining the kit and applying the sticker, this HG kit looks great. I also bought some red fabric to make the cape, but I didn't have time to sew it together for this review. So I give this kit 1 thumbs up and would recommend this kit to any Blooded Orphans Gunpla fan. I want to hear all your questions, comments, and suggestions on this kit or anything Gunpla. And again, thank you for watching my YouTube channel.